Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Heroes Chosen in the Sky 2nd Chapter. Today I am working on the Imperial quest. So, our first clue was riddle, but the end was always the beginning or something or other. I don't know, all these clues are retarded to me, so we're just gonna do this. Go back behind the ornament shop in the south end of Bose and examine these flowers. The hint we were given was riddle, back in the flower, and the end of everything is the beginning. It must be a hint to read them in reverse, so we have to read the entire phrase backwards. Riddle must be special though, since it's all in caps. We probably just reversed the letters there. You end up with the flower in the back, Lucier. I get it. You say Lucier in Bose, and it's gotta be this place. Right, so the card mentions the flower. Let's take a look. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Perfect. Easy enough. And another riddle solved! So let's see what this next one says. The following spell, FTHKC2E. What the fuck is that? View the open book. And remember always this wisdom, those who seek the truth must forever look a step ahead. Okay. Yeah, I know, seriously, what the hell? It is gibberish. Like, seriously. I think the riddle lies in the phrase itself, and how it's read, as in the last. The look a step ahead portion is doubtlessly an important hint. One way or another, how about we just look around the town? Maybe we'll figure something out if we wander a bit. Yeah, just sitting here ain't gonna do much for us. Let's get moving! Yeah, and last time I also went and I took Chloe out of my party and I replaced her with Sherazard since I was done with that quest. But now we need to head to the Bracers Guild, and while we're here actually, let's go ahead and report our stuff. Get the missing lady and... get the Aquamaster Rod. Sweet! Yeah, I got the extra BP for both of those quests. The missing lady for saying you're a coward, and the other one. Let's see. There it is. There, the recipe one. Oh, there's a card stuck in the book. Perfect! Should you seek the third key, seek ye the reverently held casket. Yep, we got it. Of course. Advance each letter and number in FTHKC2E by 1, and it becomes Guild 3rd floor. The 3rd floor of the guild house. That's the riddle solved, I guess. But what the hell? Seriously? Right in the middle of the guild house? That clown's trying to mock us. We'll have to show him what mockery gets you the next time we see him. Yeah, no kidding. The next hint is reverently held casket. Another metaphor. Pretty safe to assume so, yeah. There aren't exactly a ton of caskets just lying around Bose. My thoughts exactly. Starting to get into a clown's head, eh? Speaking of heads, let's put ours together and figure out what this casket's supposed to be. Yeah, let's do that. So, let's get on out of here, and we need to head to the airport, or the international port over here. And let's see, we're looking for a forklift. Where is it? There it is. Perfect! The reverently held casket. Calling it a coffin's a bit of a stretch, but it is being held like it's holy. Yeah, but there's a problem. I don't see that bozo's card anywhere. That is weird. I'm sure it's this, though. Wait, I know! But it's on the bottom of that thing! But we face a dilemma. Unless we're capable of transfiguring ourselves into mice, none of us can get under it to check. Good point. The container has to be it, too. Hey, where do you think you're going? What the... You're messing with machinery on my maintenance deck, weren't you? What the hell are you trying to do? We're not messing with anything. We're trying to investigate this container. What? I think this will explain. Oh, you lot. You have a case led to my dock? Right to the middle of it, in fact. I wanted to ask, can we use that machine? You bet. What are you going to do? We just need to take a look at the bottom of that container. Could you lift it just enough for us to look? Sure, I suppose. Wait here a second. I was afraid for a moment that we'd have to put like Tita in our party or something and then have her operate the machine. So, I guess we don't have to do that. It makes it easy enough. Okay, well, let's do it. Let's see if the card is there. Blue Blanc's card is struck again. I guess so. Yes, indeedy. Perfect. Okay. I don't know why we have to stop and wait and watch him get the container down, but, you know, whatever. Okay, let's say our pleasantries and get on out of here. Okay, thank you. Bye. See ya. Takes like 20 dialogue boxes just to say goodbye. Good Lord Almighty. Okay, well, let's get on with it. What does it say? Where to next? The door has been thrown open! Seek ye the proof of vanity? Find it in the words of the goddess. That's it. Looks like we're just about done. Long last, do we seek the words of the goddess? Well, you say goddess, and there's really only one place I can think of. Yeah. Okay, only one place I can think of too, and that's the church. So, let's see. Let's get on back over there. Check it out. See what's going on in the church. Where is the church, actually? Oh, way over there in the corner. Okay. Well, just head on down there. It seems like all these clues always lead you to the church. Eventually, you always end up in the church for whatever reason. Well, let's see. Over here. And is this it? No. So it must be this one. These are the testaments of the Septian Church, aren't they? Do you think they could be the words of the goddess the clue was talking about? Spot on! The testaments are supposed to be the great tidings brought about by the goddess in book form. Now that you mention it, I remember learning something about that in Sunday school. Anyway, let's check it out. Iron metal wedged between the pages. Metal with 2 winged horse and a sword design. Sweet! But just look at this thing. Little imposing for a metal, don't you think? It certainly is. That's the Erebonian way. By comparison, liberalins tend to lean towards keeping things simple and elegant. So it's a cultural thing. I never would have guessed. Plus, with what the ambassador Crane was wearing and all, this metal's gonna need the impact of a boot to the head. Kinda works in a way. That's one way of putting it. Any less showy on a guy with that kind of presence and nobody would notice a damn thing's even there. That's more true than ever, too. The metal being stolen has no doubt been more than a little frustrating for him. Now that you mention it, well, whatever. At least we found it. Let's go give it back to him. Is it true? You really found my medal? Yeah, we got it. Here, showing you is probably the best way. And we'll return it to you. Truly is my medal. You found it! I hate to interrupt the moment, but is this something or other medal what you were looking for then? It's not something or other medal. It's the Grand Cordon of the Order of the Winged Stallion. This is no ordinary medal. It's an exceptionally high honor that all long to receive and few ever obtain. Who the heck can remember something that long? Did you say something? No, nothing. Anyway, it's the right medal or cordon thingy, right? Yes, most definitely. This avoids the worst possible scenario. Now, if the criminal responsible could just be punished, things will be settled. Do you have an idea who the criminal might be? We've got an idea, but unfortunately, where they went's another matter. What? Is there no way you can capture them? Not immediately, no. The one we've got our eyes on as the culprit is quite the well-known thief. Have you heard of the name Phantom Thief B before? Phantom Thief B? He's been appearing in Liberal? Oh, so you do know him. Yeah, he reigned havoc in the Imperial capital for some time. He was a man who could not even be captured by the Imperial army. It seems I should be glad that my medal returned at all this time. Seems that way. Barkley, do you have the item prepared? Well, I feel some regret that things did not proceed capturing him. Against the infamous Phantom Thief B, you can hardly be blamed. You recovered my medal in good order and maintained the dignity of the Empire. In acknowledgement of your great services to the Empire, I, the Erebonian Imperial Ambassador, grant you this Eisenritter's medal. Ooh, awesome. Who is applauding? Like, it's like 20 people are applauding, or like a whole audience, and there's only 3 people in the damn room. Talk about making a big fuss of things. I suppose this is also part of their national character. Yeah, talk about making a mountain out of a molehill, I must say. I guess so. Okay, well thanks. Sweet. And we finished the quest, but let's check it out. Awesome. Okay, yeah, I guess it is a nationwide problem, but let's see what this medal does. Let's see, Eisenritter's medal. Ooh, wow. 20 defense. Okay, well, I'll put that on, somebody, what do you have? I'll give it to you because I only have this on for the defense anyway, so I'll just go ahead and give that to Estelle. But, let's see. Now that I've gotten that taken care of, the next thing I've gotten all those done, when we've done the Nebel Valley monster, or not the Neville Mountain, we've done the Chrome Pass monster, so now we need to take the Imperial Monster Tower and the Neville Valley monster, so we need to head out of Bose on the East Bose Highway. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, my map isn't straight, but I really don't care. And we're gonna head down the East Bose Highway. And before we head, actually there's some different monsters here, so we'll take care of them too. Ooh, lots of different guys here. Let's check them out, see what we got here. The Rock Pecker, okay, can knock you senseless with a single attack, that's lovely. These guys we've already dealt with, and I think that we've already dealt with the Mad Ropers as well. But best way to take care of them as usual, we'll hurricane the crap out of them. And then if it gets to it, we'll use Oliver's craft as well, because that'll take care of him as well. I mean, it's easy way of getting rid of a bunch of monsters. You know, there's really no better way to do it. But before we go and take care of those monsters on the quest, I want to just do a little bit of exploring. You know, see what's going on. So let's look and see what we can actually explore using our handy-dandy kingdom map. So we've left Bose, and if you go south of Bose, there's the Ambarrel Tower and the Valeria Lakeshore. And if you go to the east, there's the Neville Valley and the Verte Bridge, where we want to go. But if we go north, there's the Haken Gate. And no one tells you to go to the Haken Gate, so of course, that's where I'm headed. So let's see. Yeah, North Haken Gate, let's do it. And up we go. And there's no treasures or anything on the way up here, which is kind of crappy, but it is what it is. And there's also more monsters here as well. But I'd like to see if maybe I can just encounter them all in one encounter rather than having to do two separate encounters. So I'm gonna wait, there it is, and fight this guy. Oh, hell, it's just the one. Shit, I'll have to fight these little babies later. Not incredibly powerful, but I'm sure that we'll take care of it. Yeah, incredibly powerful, but also incredibly easy, because he's dead in 2 hits. So, yeah, easy enough. Ooh, got Dragoona Edge. Nice. And let's go ahead and take care of the little guys, too. Why not? Just to show them off. They are flying with an eggshell on their head. That's cute. That's really cute. That reminds... I think that there was, an enemy in, like, Breath of Fire? I don't remember which one. Maybe it was Breath of Fire 3. Where they were like egg monsters or something, and they were fighting, but their helmet was like an eggshell. I don't recall entirely, but it just reminds me of that. I think that's hysterical. Okay, you know, leave it up to the Japanese to do that. Ooh, get some earthworms there. No, nothing in the chest. Get out! No, shoo! Yeah, leave it to the Japanese to do stupid shit like that. I swear. Okay, so we're at the Haken Gate. Nice. Let's, talk to you. Sting from the police? Hey, this guy. Now that I look, he's got a guild emblem on. Hey, Sting, been a while? You out here on a hunt for all those crazy monsters, too? Agate, working in Bose again? Yeah, for the moment, anyway. We're mostly just helping with those weird monsters on the road right now, though. Gotcha. There's been a lot of those these days. We're counting on you. Just leave it to us. Okay, well, that's good. And I wanted to shop with you because we can get some fevered gaze here. And you also want to talk to him because you get some unique dialogue with Oliver. Heh, it's been some time, my good man. I last graced your establishment when I came to Liberal. No, such sweet memories. Yeah, I thought it was you. You're that traveler from Arabonia. So how's Liberal been treating you? Far better than I ever imagined it would. Spectacle, intrigue, hope? It's been quite the journey. What? Seriously? That sounds like quite the story. I'd like to hear it over a drink someday. Should be I find the time, a good man. I'd be glad to. Okay, well. And if we talk to these people, Alvin, they just give you some background, you know, that the Neville Valley is unknown territory. So it's just interesting. It's just adventurous for them to go to, and I kind of like that. Let's see. Now we're going to go into... No, not into the Haken Gate. That leads to Arabonia, which we cannot go to. If you go down there, I'll show you. It's just a jail. There's nothing going on down there. But if you go up here, we can also get some more background on the information. Or background information. 10 years ago, the Empire broke through this gate and moved through this pass to invade Liberal. Guess that's why I always feel a little tense when I look out and see the friggin' Erebonian Empire spread out in front of me. Yeah, so we just got a little bit of background on what happened 10 years ago and why it's so important that they're now signing the Non-Aggression Pact, because they have been, in fact, invaded by the Erebonian Empire. But in here, we can talk to the general. Hey, Cassie is his daughter. I heard about what you did in the capital. Good work. Schwartz's report mentioned another society agent of a disturbing nature. Yeah, it was a pretty big problem, but we managed to fix it. Yeah, it got pretty hairy, I imagine. From the reports, the members of this society are fearsome foes indeed. We'll need to be ever more on guard. Out of curiosity, I take it you'll be operating this region for the time being? Yeah, that's the plan. Right now we're helping out the city of Bose with some troublemaking monsters. I see. Monster hunting, excellent. However, should anything happen, do not hesitate to contact the army. Our cooperation with the guild is based on mutual trust, especially when it comes to certain groups of undesirables. If anything happens, we'll notify you through the guild. That should be enough, I hope. Yes, that will suffice. Make sure not to bite off too much. Yeah, and we will continue searching out these monsters next time on Let's Play Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky 2nd Chapter. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good day.